Hi everyone, this is another tutorial talking about the loop layer 3. I need to show you today how to make the loop layer 3. The idea from this tutorials it is just to simulate the problem and try to see the problem for loop layer 3. General speaking, basically the layer 2 loop is more dangerous than layer 3 loop. Layer 3 loop, actually they have something they call time to leap, which is 255, which is mean the loop layer 3 maximum can jumping to the 255 hop count. Then after that will be die no more. But layer 2 loop actually is it make a lot of a problem because he don't have expiration date. He don't have expiration hop count or something like that. He don't have like this mechanism, so that's why it's more dangerous than layer 3. Anyway, this is two router in front of you here. I go to the router 1. I have a two link for router 1. Let me give you overview about this lab. I've got router 1. They have a two interface. The interface 0/1, which is the IP address 10.10.10.1. In the front of this IP is 10.10.10.2. This one is supposed to be 2. And yeah, this one 2. And another link, it is 202021. Another side is 202022. So in the router 1, I put it IP route looking for network 5.5.5.0, and I ask the router 1 pick up the 10.10.10.2, which is the router 2 as a next hub. I did the same in router 2. I say, okay, looking for network, or go to the network 5.5.5.0 and use the next hub 2020.20.1, which is the second link. In this lab, there is no network 5.5.5.0. I don't have this network, okay? So the traffic flow will be, if anyone looking for network 5.5.5, this network from router 1, he will send this traffic to this link, to the router 2. Okay, router 2, they have this static route. If anyone looking for 5550 should be sent to the parallel link or another link or second link here, so will be traffic goes from this link as well. Rich here looking for 555, they have this information, go to the another link, so they go to this link. Then this information from router 2 as well, they refer to him as well to another link and goes to another link and goes down and keep go back and forth. Then after that we have loop. So let's see what the configuration from this lab or from this tutorials and to understand the loop layer 3. So I've got in router 1 here. In router 1 here I show IP. Maybe I can show in router 1 show IP interface brief. So you can see I have two link here, which my loop will be representative in those two link. Then show run section IP route. I just need to show you which IP route I use it here. So I refer anyone looking for 5.5.5.0 should be go to the 10.10.10.2, which is another side. You can see here in my static route. So in router 2, show IP route or show IP interface, show IP interface brief. So you can see I have that next hub for router 1, and you can see I have another 202022, so another side 202021. Show IP interface or show run section IP route, show run section IP route. So you can see my static route pointing to 2020.20.1, which is router 1. If anyone looking for 5555, you can see here. So I go to router 1 and I will say trace route to the 5555, for example, one of this network, which is and available actually. So when I say enter here, you can see the loop. They go to router 1, back to router 2, go to router 1, go to router 2, and back and forth. You can see I have a loop here. The good thing, router can deal with the trace route only with the 30 hop count. So we can change that one from this command. So you can see question mark. We have some command they call TTL. So I can say TTL. They ask you what minimum and maximum. I say minimum 0 and maximum 255. Actually, is a maximum 255 essential. So I just say 255 here. Then I say enter. They will guide me, or they will make or simulate the loop actually in our lab here in more than 30 hop count until 255. So this is actually the issue for layer 3. Is not that much dangerous, but if you have a loop in big environment, actually will be very, very dangerous, because you can imagine now if from each router can send and back and forth the traffic 255. Remember, just a trace route, they deal with the 30, but the normal traffic, they deal with the 255. So 255 hop count in each router. Let's say we have around 5 to 7 router in the way, or 7 switch in the way, multi-layer switch. So you have a really big issue in layer 3. So how to resolve this problem? There is a lot of way to resolve this problem. You can shut down one of link. You can play with the administrative distance. You make one link is more administrative distance and another one is less, then we'll choose one way. Another quick issue we can see here, and from 2 router with a simple loop here, go to router 2, so process process CPU to see the CPU process right now during the loop. Usually the process is too high. You can see is 58. There is not many traffic actually. I don't have a more network here, but because I have a loop right now, loop layer 3. So if I say as well show a process CPU history, then we can see some like a sheet or diagram for the loop here. We can see actually is during the loop reached to the 70% and last 60 seconds. So it's a big deal actually, because there is no any network in those router. We don't have so many traffic even reach to the 100. So we don't have like nothing. We don't have anything. But because the loop, they bring the CPU to the maximum, to the high process for nothing. This is another issue as well when you have a layer 3 loop. All right. Hope this information is summarize some issue in your environment, help you to resolve some issues, troubleshooting in your work environment. Thank you for watching, and see you with another tutorials.